everyone. Welcome to the Myositis Empower Walk. Woo! We are so grateful to have you guys here today with us. For those of you who are new, my name is Jenna Landman, and this is my sister Lauren. We created the Myositis Empower Walk in honor of our dad. He passed away 7 years ago due to complications from dermatomyositis. His loss was difficult for our family, but when we discovered MSU, we found answers and we found a purpose. Since then, we made it our mission to fight with you and for you.
Because of you, the Myositis Empower Walk has become MSU's signature fundraising and community building event, something we never imagined. Since the walk began in 2019, we have successfully fundraised nearly $50,000 for MSU. Woo! We could not have done it without all of you. Thank you to all of our myositis patients, care partners, family, and friends for standing with us. We continue to be inspired by the myositis community.
Well, it's almost time to get started, but before we do, we'd like to give a big thank you to our presenting sponsor, Alexion. As a leader in rare diseases for nearly 30 years, Alexion is focused on serving patients and families affected by rare diseases and devastating conditions. Alexion has offices all around the globe and serves patients in more than 50 countries. Yeah, let's give it up for Alexion.
We also have a few more sponsors that are here with us today, in person and represented on the back of our shirts. Thank you all for supporting our family and MSU. Now we like to introduce one of our sponsors who happens to be someone very special to our family and to all of you. She hosts our walk each year and is backed by popular demand. She is going to get things started for us. Everyone, please welcome back Shelby De Jesus.
How's it going, guys? I'm glad to be back. Obviously, this is really a special event just because it's like a family event, and obviously I want to be supporting the myositis community. Today we have something special going on. We have 4 volunteers over here. We got Preston, Uncle Gabe, Aunt Nancy, and Amanda. Give it up for them, guys. So we're going to do something a little different this year. We're going to have a little competition. It's a minute to win it event. And basically they're representing each team here. We have Team Texas Raising Rockers, PSG, Alabama Myositis Support, and Dana Sullivan. And what they're going to do is they're going to shake the balls out of the tissue box, okay? Then they're going to build a tower and then take it down really quickly, a pyramid. And then they're going to bounce. This is my 3-year-old, guys. Don't mind him. My husband will collect him here in a second. It's okay, Lay. It's okay. It's okay. And there's 3. They're going to be bouncing a ball into the water, and then they're going to complete a puzzle. Okay, are you guys ready? All right, let's do it. When are we going to time them off? Okay, ready, go. Woo! Do I have any left? Yes, you do.
Come on, you're almost there. I think so. I think you're good. You're good. Uncle Gabe, you got one more left. Come on, Uncle Gabe, jump. Come on. Yeah, good. Good. You're good. You're good. Uncle Gabe, you're good. Okay. Here's something you jump. Come on, one more. Keep going, Amanda. Come on, jump. Jump. Jump high. Come on, shake.
Come on, Amanda.
You have a ball in there. Wait, you're just stronger. There it goes. Oh, she's got 2. Okay.
Come on, Uncle Gabe.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes, Preston. Woo!
Let's go. Come on. Woo! Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Cheer them on. Let's cheer them on.
Believe in yourself.
All right. Come on, guys, cheer him on! Woo! Cheer him on, cheer him on!
Oh, Preston, almost.
Yay! And the
Was that a tie? Nice.
all right,
So Preston, yeah.
all right, all right. So
Good job.
it looks like Preston won for the Texas Raising Rockers. Okay, and I didn't mention what the big winner award is here. It's basically Oaken arm bags, which were generally donated. Just really quick here, Oaken Park was created by Dunford sisters. Their arm bags are fun, functional, and affordable, and that's what we're gonna win today. And before I continue on, Susan Dunford is a myositis warrior. And Susan, if you're watching, hi. All right. It was actually hard. Okay. So before we get the walk started, I'm gonna bring up bingo. Okay, got it. So all the virtual walkers, there is a myositispowerwalk.com where you can get a bingo sheet to play bingo while we're doing the race. So if you see people doing jumping jacks, or you'll see it on the bingo. But that's what the virtual walkers will do. And we're going to do 3 laps today, just like every other year. Walking around. Hold on here 1 second. I'm just double checking. On the third lap, we'll tie ribbons around for Bob. But do you want to get the race started? The walk started? Are you guys ready to walking roll? Are you ready? All right. Let's go then, guys.
All right. Follow this
Come on, guys. Yes, follow us. Everybody wave.
All right, I want to get rid of these cards that I don't need. Yeah, so it's gonna go. They're gonna go all the way around, and then they're gonna come back onto the sidewalk. They're gonna go down the sidewalk.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you mind if I move Leighton's stroller so I can get a picture?
Oh yeah. Move whatever you need to move. Oh yeah, it's
It was just on the table.
Yeah, because I need it for the live. All right, guys. They're starting the walk, and we got some fun and exciting videos. Hi, Jerry Williams, by the way. Remember, guys, online for the virtual walk, there's going to be a link that Jerry will drop, and you will be able to donate on that link. So just a heads up. I know I'm a supporter this year. I'm pretty excited about that, Jerry. That's awesome. Okay, and by the way, guys, I have my phone in my hand, so I'll be able to read all of the virtual love. Any comments, any shout outs, anything you want me to mention, I'll be able to see it. And while we wait for them to come back around from the first lap, we're going to enjoy a video from the Myositis supporters from all across the country. There was a video that was created, and we'll flip that on here in a second.
take care of your care partner, because your IBM, your PM, your DM affects your care partner as well as it affects you. It affects them differently than you, but it does affect them, and you've got to take care of each other.
Hello, hello. Thanks to Las Vegas. Say hello to Las Vegas. Hello.
You can't do it by yourself. You need to build an environment around you that surrounds you with people that believe in you when you don't believe in yourself.
Hey guys, we're back on. I love that video. I'm glad we have some cool little drop videos in this time, and it's just cool to show all the support and see all the support across the country. If you guys are on virtually, remember to share your videos and your photos, and we want to see them. Make sure you use the hashtag so we could see them. This year, Lauren and Jenna were so nice to create me some great, awesome little cards here. And it's just to do some trivia with you guys and have some fun. And I think this is the first year that we're actually doing a theme. And so it's kind of cool because the rock and roll and walk and rock and little theme that we have going on is we're going to incorporate that into the race today. So I'm just going to jump on here and see if we have any shout outs or love that was put on here, just to obviously recognize you guys and bring you part of the race today. Awesome. I was just looking here. If you guys have any shout outs, please share. I would love to shout you out. And I would love to know where you're walking from. So what state you're in, what city you're in, who you're walking for, who you're supporting for. On the second lap today, I'm going to go over the Hall of Fame, just people that you put in that you wanted to recognize for the race, and I'll show you guys that. Lauren and Jenna created that. Oh yeah, the drone views. We have a drone this year, guys. So awesome. I actually have seen a drone used a few different times, but it's cool that we actually have one for the walk, so you guys can see the walkers, and I don't have to run and keep up with everybody this year. So you can actually see everyone walking. Shout out to Charlie and Chester. Oh, Charlie Chester. Aw, my care partner and husband. Shout out, Jerry. Shout out to the Best of the West team. I love you. Any other shout outs? Please share them. And also, please share where you're walking from. I loved it. I think last year we had someone from Italy. So please share. Also, guys, just so you know, shout out to Joe Lewis. Oh, I love these. I love these shout outs. Also, remember, guys, share your photos and your videos and use the hashtag. I think this year they have, they do, I know for a fact, the little virtual, gosh, I can't even remember what it's called right now, where you scan it with your phone, the scan code. And when you scan it, it brings you straight to the donation page. If you want to donate, if you haven't donated yet, you can donate there. Remember, virtual bingo is going on, and the website to that, Jerry dropped it there. Oh, love and support to all my MSU friends. I see you, Heather Reeves. Okay, so our first walkers, of course, it's Jenna and Laura, Steven. Everyone's just rolling on up. So we'll say hi to everybody. Guys, can I get a little, can we get some headbang action? Can we get some, like, rock and roll signs? Air guitar. That's awesome. Give me an air guitar, Steve. Yeah. Hi, walkers. Say hi. Hi, guys. Woohoo! How's it going? See you next year. Hi, guys. Give me some air guitars, guys. Give me some air guitars. That's what I like to see. All right. Let's see here. Stand by, guys. 3. Hey, guys. Finish this. Ready? Finish this lyric. Every rose has its thorn, just like... No, you're wrong. Dang. It was worth a shot. What up, Uncle Gabe? Oh, dang it. You know what? I just think that everyone should know these lyrics. They're so good. Let's see. Let's see if we can get some other people. Guys, finish this lyric. Are you ready? Finish this lyric. Ready? You're a heartbreaker, dream maker. Come on. You're a heartbreaker, dream maker. No? A love taker. Come on, guys. It's all good. You know what? We knew it. It's okay. You know what? I don't think everyone knows Aerosmith, Guns N' Roses, and Metallica. Yes. Okay, so let's do some stats, right? So let's do some Myositis and Power Walk fundraising stats. In 2019, the first walk ever, they raised $3,000, over $3,000. In 2021, you guys raised $29,000. Hey guys, what's up? Woo! How's it going, guys? Anyway, like I was saying, in 2021, you guys raised $29,000. What's up, Joe? Let me see you do an air guitar. Yeah. So we went from $3,000 to $29,000. Look at one of our sponsors, guys. I saw. Hey, guys. So I don't know if you know. Oh, Layton. Woo! So I don't know if you guys know, but this year I am one of the sponsors. I just opened up a State Farm. I've been with State Farm for 15 years, but I finally took the leap and opened up my own office. So just a heads up, guys, if you need a quote in Nevada, Arizona, or California, or Utah, I can quote you out. Hi, Summer and Preston. I can quote you out. So just to let you guys know, I'm in business to write your guys' business. Oh, that's so awesome. Guy wearing first year shirts. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Okay, let's go back to our facts here. Let's see here. Oh, wow, this is a really awesome fact. Let me read this to you guys. Did you know that because of people like you, that MSU has awarded over $320,000 in life-changing myositis patient financial assistance in the last 5 years? That's pretty crazy. That's what we do. That's the gift we provide. That's insane. That's so awesome. I did not know that. And raising $500 allows MSU to host 3 educational webinars on topics important to myositis patients. Wow. That's really, really cool. I love that this year Jenna and Lauren created these cards for me because I'm learning so much. It's really cool. Okay, so let's go over. I don't know are we able to go over to the Hall of Fame Award? Okay, so we have over here a Myositis Rockstar Hall of Fame. It's basically people that were put in that we're recognizing, right? So Andrew Barnett, he was put in twice. Jessica Taylor was put in 3 times. I think we have a few others that were put in twice. Let me look. This is so cool that they made this. Mary Lewis. We have Shaylee Beck, David Wood, David Sands, Enrique Davis, Jerry Williams. This is so cute. Is there any way you could bring it over here? Bring it over here. Jerry Williams, you have a little cutout. Come on over here. Spin it around. Look it. It's Cardboard Jerry. You're here. I love you guys. This is awesome. Thanks so much. Also, I don't know if Karen Alexander is here. Do you guys know if Karen? No, she's not. Okay, but there's an interview at the end, and Karen is going to actually be interviewed at the end of this, but she's not here today, but she will have an interview. Stand by, guys. Yep, so we won't have Karen here today. I was going to try to interview her, but we won't have her today. And we still have an interview that will play at the end of this, so we'll still get that. And I'm pretty sure at the end of the walk after Karen's interview, we get to know a little bit more about Jerry too. It's the first time Jerry tells us his whole story, so I'm excited to see that. I don't know do you guys know if Lynn Wilson's here? Lynn, come over here. I got Lynn, Vice President of MSU. Come on, you can't hide. Come stand on this side. So, you've been to the walk a handful of times.
Yes, I have.
Okay. How have you seen the walk grow the last few years?
Oh, it's just been fantastic. From the initial walk in 2019, $3,000 raised, to this year with probably 50,000 right now. We're hoping to get 35,000, and it's just grown tremendously. We're just very happy to be able to reach out and build awareness for the community. Happy to be in Las Vegas, and we've got a lot of good things going on. Maybe I'll tell you about them on the next round.
Yes! Do you know if Jessica Taylor's here?
Yeah, she's right over there.
Jessica!
Come on down.
I'm just getting these names thrown at me, and I haven't even met any of you. This is my first time meeting.
Jessica is our Director of Operations. Watch it.
Come on in.
I won't roll over your toes today. Okay.
This is your first time attending the walk, right?
Correct.
What's your favorite part?
I just love getting to meet people in person. I think it's just so much fun. You see everybody, you talk to everybody online, but nothing beats a good hug.
Oh, I love this. And do you live in Vegas?
No. We travel from California.
California?
Mhm.
What part of California?
Central Coast.
Oh, wow. That's far. Whoa.
Nothing is too far for myositis.
Well, I'm so glad that you're here, because I have all these people to interview, and I'm like, nobody's here for me to interview. But I'm glad you're here. And Lynn Wilson, it was nice meeting you. Jerry Williams, we have you in person. It's nice. And it was super nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
And I'm getting names, guys. I'm getting names to people now. Finally, faces to names. I love the personal. Do we have a virtual bingo winner yet, Jerry? I'm about to look at my Facebook. Hold up here. Do we have a bingo winner yet? Let's see here. I don't know why there we go. Oh, Jessica, you have so much love on Facebook. Big, big hugs back, she says, guys. Woo! Team's coming through. No clue on bingo winner. Dang it. Can we get a bingo winner? We're having a blast over here. You guys having a good time? Look at all these awesome posters. And while everyone's coming around on their second lap, I just want to recognize Jerry really quick here. Remember, after this, he's going to have an Empower Hour story, and make sure you watch that. I just want to thank you so much, Jerry. I know you're not here in person, but just as a president and founder, we just really, really appreciate you. So much love and shout out to you. If you guys can flood the comments just to show Jerry some love. Jerry just pours his life and soul into all of this, and we love you so much, Jerry. So again, if just flood the comments with some love for Jerry. Yes. Oh, dang, you guys, I don't have it anymore. I don't have it anymore. You guys going for the last one? I love all the participation today. So remember, on the third lap, we ended at Bob's tree, and we tie a ribbon. Steve, we're on the third one, right? Okay. And then all our sponsors over there. I'm over there. Alexion, PSG Donors, and I always say this wrong. Priovant. I'm trying to say it. I love the Priovant sponsor over there. She's awesome. So we'll head over there when they head over there for the ribbons. Stand by, guys. Oh, are you ready to go over there? Are they already heading over there? Oh, they're getting close. We'll wait for them. Okay. Just set this down. Oh, wait. Go ahead. And I'm going to look at the Facebook and see if we have any comments or love for Jerry while we're waiting. So Heather Reese said something about bingo. So we're actually doing a virtual bingo online where you can participate in the bingo during the walk. Okay, you ready to walk? Okay, awesome. So right now we're heading over to where the sponsors are at, and we're heading over to Bob's tree. So I wanted to get more information on the tree, and Jenna and Lauren actually wrote it down here. So the tree was donated. I know we go over this every year, but it's just a big deal, a big part of why we do what we do, right? So the tree was donated to the Landman family years ago in memory of Bob, right? And each year at the walk, on the last wrap, they always tie the ribbon on the tree. There's always ribbons from last year on the tree. It's just really, really sentimental end of the race. Oh, here's my 3-year-old. Hi, my 3-year-old. His name is Layton, guys. I know, buddy. Okay, just say hi, guys. Say hi, guys. Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? Okay. Okay. Baby, go with Daddy, Lay. Go. Okay, go with Daddy. Hold on. You're going to go with Daddy, okay, buddy? Sorry, guys. It's part of being a parent. All right, so we're coming down on the last. Oh, we're gonna go this way. Oh, our sponsors. How's it going? This is one of our sponsors. How does it feel to be here today, all the way from Oklahoma?
It is awesome here. This crowd is infectiously enthusiastic and just love it. Everybody's so nice.
Thank you so much for being here.
It's our honor.
Oh my God, look it! I'm dropping all my cards. Our biggest sponsor. How does it feel to be here today, guys?
Wonderful, yeah. My partner and I, John, are here really just kind of representing Alexion. This is the first time that we've had a clinical trial in myositis, so we're very excited to be here and wonderful to meet everybody.
Thanks so much for coming out, guys. We really, really appreciate it. This is one of the first years where we actually have our sponsors here in person, so it's nice to see you guys. All right. All right, so now we're going to head over to the tree where we're going to do the ribbon. We already got some ribbon love over here. You want to walk in front? We already got some ribbon love over here. Okay. Okay. Are you guys hanging ribbons right now? Okay. We're passing them out? Okay. So we'll stand by and we'll wait in front of Bob's tree. Just to, oh, guys, let's go to my tent. Come on. Come on over. You get to see, You get to see my tent live in action this year too. Look at this thing. Say hi, Steven. All right. Well, we're just going to wait for everyone to come around the tree, hang the ribbon. And I know Jenna and Lauren want to announce what the final total was that we got in donations this year. I want to say that it's quite a lot of money. So we'll have to see. And I see Jenna and Lauren coming up right now. So we'll have to ask them. They're waving. They're waving. I'm going to pop back on here to Facebook. Hi, Lisa. She just want to say hello. Guys, remember, make sure you put where you're walking, where you're participating, where you're at, so we can shout you out. Look at me with my cards. They're all a big mess. All right, ribbons are getting handed out. Putting our ribbons on. Jerry also makes a very good comment that we're fundraising through the end of October. Heather is in Oakland, Maryland. It is so cold here. Oh, I love that you're out watching on your phone, Heather. That's awesome. I'm not, Jerry, I don't think I'm able to see YouTube comments. No. Hi, Shelby. Shelby's in Vancouver, Canada. Everyone's just hanging their ribbons on the tree here. Oh. Guys, how's it going? We're hanging our ribbons up. Yes, we are. Make sure that the camera's right behind us, so say hi while you walk away. Hi. It's really sunny and hot out here today, guys. I mean, it's a lot cooler in Vegas, but it is still very hot and sunny. So I'm not gonna lie, it's hot out here. But it's good. It's a good sweat.
Exactly. That's how you do it. Oh, yeah, make sure that Jerry gets in there.
Oh, yeah. Got to get Jerry Williams in there.
Cardboard Jerry goes in.
Yes. Yes, Mary, very, very good comment. Fundraising goes through the end of October. More time to care and give for all living with myositis. Could not agree more. So remember, you guys can donate through the end of October. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It's such, you want me to come over there? Such a big turnout, oh my God. It's so hot out here today.
That's okay.
We're doing it, we're doing it. At least it's a lot cooler than what it usually is in Vegas.
Oh, yes.
I shouted you out 5 million times, Lauren.
Oh, yeah?
Lauren and Jennifer making my note cards.
We try.
Oh, you guys do a great job.
They do they don't just try, they do great.
Oh, they succeed.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Seriously.
We do it for all of you guys.
I know that, but still.
Yeah,
it's
just
to get recognition too.
Yeah, for sure. They do.
Just because I said so, that's
Well, thank you. Should we announce the fundraising total?
Yeah.
This is a good time.
Yeah, I think it's a good time. Okay. So, guys, I know we said at the end of this we were going to announce the fundraising total, but fundraising goes on through the end of October.
Yes.
But we do want to just recognize where we're at today, right now. Can we get a drum roll, guys?
Come on, we got to announce.
Yes, that's good. That's good. All right. What's our total?
Here, we'll take it. Yep. Okay, so With all the individuals, we've made so far $22,000, which is amazing considering our first year we started with $3,000, so I'd say that's huge. This does not include our sponsors, so thanks to our generous sponsors, we made an additional $10K, which means right now we're at $32,000. It's pretty amazing. So we just need $3 more thousand to get to our goal, and we can do it by the end of October. So we're asking all of you to spread with share with your friends and your family. Continue to spread the live stream once it's finished. This is how we do it: word of mouth, doing it for all of our myositis warriors and in memory of our dad. So again, we just want to thank you so much for being with us today. Jenna and I are so grateful for you. We are all so grateful for you. It's just an amazing honor to do this, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the live stream. Thank you, guys.
My name is Karen Alexander. I am 56 years old. I have dermatomyositis. I've been a model since I was 15, and I'm the mom of 3 girls. And I also have a cousin and a little girl that are very important to me and that are in my life. I live in Southern California, but I'm originally from New Jersey. I'm very, very proud of the fact that I'm from New Jersey. Sure. So my diagnosis story was not it was not an overnight success. Very similar to my work as a model, I was not an overnight success. It took many, many years, and I think my symptoms were sort of easy to dismiss at first. My initial symptoms, because I had a rash that, anytime I was in the sun, but when I lived on the East Coast, I wasn't in the sun as much as I am now, obviously in Southern California. So, and I would try different things. I would get a rash on my neck, the sides of my hands. I'd have some muscle weakness, not as much as I do now, but things that were odd. I had a sense, a deep knowing that something was off. And so I would go to the dermatologist and they'd say, well, you're allergic to nickel. If I had a necklace that was not particularly expensive, like these cheap little necklaces or something, they'd say, oh, you have contact dermatitis. All of these things, I'd sort of not be dismissed, but I was not understood. And so I kept taking photos of these rashes through the years, just to sort of document for myself. And I went to many rheumatologists, and it wasn't until I came to Southern California, and I'm treated at USC and at Cedars. I have 2 different doctors who treat me. I have many doctors who treat me, but mainly my rheumatologist and my neurologist. And they put it together almost immediately after meeting them. I mean, it was incredible. They went through the process of biopsy and all the different labs. But I have to say, the moment of getting that call it was my neurologist who did my muscle biopsy, when she called me, and I remember the day, it's December 26th. I mean, the call begins with, is this a good time to talk? And I know all of you and all our MSU families, they know that feeling of this is it. But honestly, I was relieved. I felt a huge sense of relief that, first of all, someone listened to me, someone saw me, that there was an answer to the why. In that moment, I didn't understand what was ahead for me, but I just knew that finally there was an answer. And there's a very strange and amazing relief in knowing, and also that I had a team, that I now had 2 doctors who were familiar with my disease, and that we were going to figure this out together. I think when you're talking to your doctors, it's easy to talk about just the medicine and what's wrong, but I do try to, at almost every appointment, And it's not a long, in-depth conversation, but just to say, hey, I have a goal of getting on the plane to New Jersey. I haven't been home in a long time. What do I need to do? What would be a good timing from your perspective as my doctor, so that I can do that? It just helps to have your own personal goals. Like, what's important to me? Why am I even doing all this treatment? There's some days where you really wonder, like, what am I doing to myself if I'm going to deal with these side effects? And so for me, it really helps to have my goals written out, and I have them on my wall, and I can look at them every day. You're doing this because you have a little girl that you want to raise. That sort of helps me, first of all, get out of bed when it's hard to get out of bed, and helps me stay on track with my exercise, my movement, my physical therapy. And frankly, I'm just being completely confessional here, it helps me take my medication. Well, personally, I have a goal that I set on my last birthday when I turned 56, that I wanted to do a cartwheel. And everyone's like, you want to do a cartwheel? It's like, well, I could call it physical therapy, but calling it a cartwheel is a lot more fun. So I've been working with my physical therapist to working towards a cartwheel. I want to do a cartwheel on my next birthday. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a cartwheel, but I have this image and this vision of myself doing a cartwheel on the Jersey Shore or in Los Angeles, and that, believe it or not, kind of keeps me going. And I came to that idea from watching my daughter do cartwheels around our yard, and she looks so light and free and happy. And I remember thinking, I want to feel like that. I want to do that. And I don't know if I'll get to do a cartwheel. I have no idea. I know I'm working towards it. It's really, really hard for me. But even saying it makes me smile and makes me really happy. Whereas before, when I would think of physical therapy, it was like, oh, I got to do physical therapy. How many reps did I do? I mean, I would just get, it's hard. It's hard to stay motivated. And so that sort of motivates me. It's okay to have a very serious illness and also be joyful and look for the joy, try to create joy. I count MSU as part of my care team. Like I say, in the middle of the night, when, I don't know, I start to worry a little bit, or I start to feel like some anxiety about my treatment or what's ahead for me. And I do go on MSU all hours of the night. I think this has just been such a huge support, very different than my doctors, but always there. And the fact that there are so many support groups, and there's so many videos to watch. It's a huge, huge support, a huge comfort. There's really nothing quite like a community of people, all different backgrounds, but who have this rare disease. And there's a comfort in knowing that there are people out there like me, as different as we may be, and as different as our treatment regimens may be, different parts of the world, different politics, everything's different, but we have this thing in common. And so, I'm so grateful. And so when I heard about the Empower Walk, I actually attended virtually last year, and I was like, okay, I'm going to do that next year. I was just so amazed. First of all, I guess I was really moved by the idea of that it's such a beautiful way for a family to honor their dad. But I also kind of really struck me, my gosh, people do still die from this disease. And that's not something I spent a lot of time thinking about, though I know it's sort of out there. It's in the way back of my mind. Yeah, I guess for me, I was moved as a mom to see, and the impact that this disease does have on another family. And so it's really moved in that way, but then also the idea that people are willing to come out and to support this really rare disease that, I'm often in a medical setting and having to spell it. Like, people don't know that much about this disease. And so I think anything that can bring awareness and I guess sort of lessen the impact of the disease to support other people who have the same disease that I have, I'm just really glad and happy to be able to do whatever I can. The first thing I would tell them to do is to reach out to MSU. Just get connected. Even if you're not going to go to all of the support groups, but just get connected, because it's there for you. It's there for you in the middle of the night, and all the, when you're like researching about medications and things. I think that would honestly be the first thing I would say. And then in terms of like dealing with your medical team, if you're newly diagnosed, I think it's really helpful to keep like some kind of a journal or a diary or something on your phone where you're writing down your symptoms and try to get to know your exact flavor of myositis, because you have your own flavor. And it's going to be different than mine or Jerry's or anyone else's. And so the best thing you can do is really keep track of your symptoms, keep track of your medications. If your doctor changes a dose by a milligram or whatever, write that down and write the date and notice just any changes that you notice as a result of increasing or decreasing the sun or travel or rest, all of those things. I think that's one of the most helpful things you can do, because you'll really become your own expert of your disease, and that puts you in a perfect position to be able to go to your doctors and say, this is a new thing, this is not normal for me. Continue to think of yourself as as you're not just a collection of symptoms anymore because you've been diagnosed, but now you're a whole person, and from head to toe, inside and out, all of you matters. So if your treatment's working really well, but you're still having anxiety, well, then that's something that I would encourage you to address through your support groups, through talking to your doctors. Oh my gosh, thank you, of course, MSU, and to the Empower Walk, and I don't know what I would do without my family, so I'm always just so grateful for their support and for my, my medical team. But this community just means so much to me. Just knowing you're there, and knowing that all around that there are people who are going through exactly the same thing, and who understand, is just it's been really huge, actually, in my in this entire journey with dermatomyositis. So thank you so much for having me. I'm just really glad and humbled to be here.
Hello, my name is Stephen Moore, and I'm here with Shaylee Beck, who is my fiance. We have been together for just about 10 years, I would say. We wanted to kind of talk about the importance of being a care partner and having a care partner. I know it's cliche, but I always like to call her my rock. Every time things have kind of seemed to go haywire, downhill, she's always there to help me. And I was diagnosed with dermatomyositis in the fall of 2012, kind of right when we started dating. And then also with DM, you always have a much higher risk of developing cancer. And then I did end up developing cancer, renal cell carcinoma, in 2020. So we had to go through that as well. Luckily, we have a very good relationship with my doctors and physicians. She was able to come into the hospital while I was there, and I would even make just laps around the hospital floor to try to get my exercise in.
Sometimes as a care partner, it's doing that unfun job of making them get up and move.
That is true. That is true. Shaylee definitely pushes me to better myself and trying to stay as active as I can. and have something to look forward to.
There are times when Steven's just getting his infusions at home, and so much of my role is making sure that he's got food, plenty of fluids, and even entertainment. And sometimes just being there to make him laugh and smile and talk, or even just watching over him while he gets some rest. Those are such small tasks for me to be able to do, but it's monumental for him.
So also it is the 4th annual MSU Empower Walk. Is also a great fundamental tool for the patients, but also the care partners to find help and support as well.
It helps for me so much to be able to talk to other care partners who are going through so many of the same things that I am, and know that I'm not alone in this.
Everyone's symptoms and stories might be a little bit different, but they are so similar in nature.
There's so much you're going through too, just watching the person that you love experience all of these symptoms, and it's what can I do to help? So getting to meet other care partners and sharing similarities or differences and ideas is so huge and monumental, at least for me, to become an even stronger care partner.
It's a tough roller coaster ride of emotion, but having a good, solid care partner is you have to have it. Otherwise, I don't know how I would get through this personally. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for being my care partner. Thank you, MSU, for everything that y'all do and connecting so many people that might feel alone, and helping them, giving them support. It really does mean so much. Thank you again, MSU. We'll see you.
Hello everyone, my name is Deeptinanda Kumar and I am a pre-medical student at the University of Texas at Dallas, as well as a member of MSU. So when I first heard about MSU, if I'm being completely and 100% honest, I had almost no clue what myositis was. I slowly began to realize just how severely it impacted those who had it. Even though there were so many different types of myositis listed online, again, very, very little was known about the condition as a whole. The reasons that I think that MSU and the Empower Walk are so important is because it helps spread awareness for myositis. Because in my case, I had absolutely no clue what myositis was, despite the fact that I knew somebody who was living with the condition. And personally, one of the reasons that I joined MSU was because of the advocacy for research. It's important that more research is done so that we understand further the biology behind the condition and the symptoms that you can see as a result. And so I hope everybody has an amazing time at the Empower Walk, and let's rock and roll.
Hello everyone, this is Manuel Lubinos. I'm the science officer with Myositis Support of Understanding, MSU. It requires a community to bring together to work in myositis. Many times the different diseases are really different between the onset, the duration. For example, with IBM, I have a long chronicity on the condition and will get worse with the time goes on, but it's important to be positive and it's important to be actually contributing. When you actually have a rare disease, it's your responsibility to take a lot of the charge to create awareness and to create avenues to improve the condition of others. And certainly our Texas team has been really very successful at helping bring awareness with the help of our friends at UT Southwestern, with the friends and MSU that show up as well, and collaboration with everybody else.
So I truly hope with this Myositis Empower Walk, we can connect with more people who care. We can put the face of those we love on this disease, and we can get much wider community understanding and support. We need to expand awareness of myositis among a wider audience.
Hey guys, Try and Gabby here. Hope you guys are doing well. We wish we could be there today, but we wanted to just send our well wishes to you guys and let you know that we're there in spirit. And yeah, we've been doing well. I just finished volleyball season where we got to win a few tournaments, and it's been a really great season for me. Been feeling good, still getting my treatments and whatnot, but very grateful that I've been able to be out there and playing and doing what I love. So very grateful for that and all the support that everyone has been giving. We wish we could be there today with you guys, but we're there in spirit.
Hopefully next year we can make it happen. Sending all of our love to everyone, and hope it's a great day.
Hi again, everyone. We hope that you had fun at this year's Empower Walk.
Thank you again for all of the support. We really could not have done this without you.
And there's still plenty of time to donate, so please go to our website and make a gift if you can today.
Thank you.
We'll see you next year. Bye.